Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about a Detroit rapper by the name of Dank Demoss. Now this story has been all over for the past couple of days, all over the news, all over the internet, and the Lyft driver refused to take her where she needed to go because his car was too small. Keep in mind, this woman is a little close to 500 pounds.
I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL experience.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Something. I'm the only person that's gonna put a stop to that shit. Cause y'all got me at that say, are you of size or so that we can send you a bigger car. So that shit is humiliating. Like,
denied the Lyft because of her
Person
size.
number one.
This is what I have to say to you. First of all, numero uno, bitch, you're pretty as fuck. You're bad as fuck. Actually, body is tea, okay? But it's a gallon of tea, okay? You knew damn well that you was too big to get a regular Lyft. They have XXLs, okay? You are not just a regular BBW, love. You are a SSBW. So, you know, you kind of got to be mindful of other people's stuff. That if that's his car, you can't be mad that he don't want his car leaning. Like, no shade, but you cannot be mad if he don't want his shit. You know, it takes a lot to replace the motherfucker. What they call it? The hydraulics? What's that called? The shit that make the springs, bitch. It take a lot. Is you gonna fucking help him if he hit a bump and then you fuck up his hydraulics? Like, I just feel like you did wrong for even complaining about it. I would have kept that personally to myself. I wouldn't have complained because you should have got an XXL Lyft.
And I really
Person
want to know your
number
opinion on
two.
it. Do you think the Lyft driver was wrong? Now, I can relate because I'm also a plus size woman, and being told no because of my weight is not only embarrassing, but it honestly makes you feel secluded. So I'm sorry she had to experience that, but I do have a few questions. Why didn't he allow her to try to get in the car, but he's the one really saying that she can't fit? If she tried to get in the car and she couldn't fit, then of course she probably would have been like, you know what, I'll order another car. I don't believe she has to order an XXL to fit in the car. I think that's a little bit dramatic. Now, I've been in cars where it's really, really tight. So if you're tall, like certain cars you just don't fit in. I'm not tall. I am 5'2", and there are some times where I'm in a car and the back of the passenger seat or the driver's seat is to my knees, and they can't even pull it up that much, or else they'll block the mirror. I'm not saying that's the type of car she was in, but I'm saying that I can understand in those situations why maybe she couldn't fit if it was something like that. But also, I'm from New York. Honestly, if a driver don't want you in the car, they usually drive past you. They don't even stop to explain to you. So for me, by the driver taking the time to explain it and say something, I'm like, okay, he doesn't seem like he's trying to be mean. He just wants to let her know why, you know, he is not going to take the ride. Which honestly, I have to give him a little bit of points for, because most of the time they don't say anything and just keep going, and you're just left there wondering. But my biggest thing about this whole situation is, why didn't he let her try to get in the car? That I don't understand. I don't think it was an Uber share. I mean, you could have put her up front. It was just very weird to me. So that is the question that will help me determine if the driver was wrong or not. But what do you guys think?
Was it just
Person
my
number
non self
three.
that seen the girl with the Lyft driver where he denied her ride? If y'all ain't see it, let's talk about it. Things first. even if I would have walked outside and I would have seen what pulled up to come get me, I would have just politely turned around. Basically, the Uber driver, Lyft driver, done pulled up to collect his coin, pick up his customer. Lord beholds, he see your homegirl. He like, hell no. And not being funny, but you knew when that Lyft pulled up that you was just the car wasn't for you. They making all type of noises and shit, so I wouldn't have wanted to get in the bitch. No way. But it's like, damn, I felt bad for her because it was an embarrassing moment. She's like, what I'm gonna do with my money? Like, I paid for this. Why? Because she paid for it already. He was like, oh, I'm gonna just have to cash up you, send you your money back. So after I finish the video, I go to the comments, boom, they tag her page. I go to her page. Now, again, we're not judging nobody. We listen and we don't judge. In the comments being so fucking mean to the girl. You know you big and wrong, you loud and wrong. You knew your big ass couldn't get in that car. Why would y'all bump down on that girl like that? Yeah. Now, I do feel like he probably could have went about it a different way. He probably could have been like, okay, well, you know, you can't fit in my car because it's small. But, you know, we could try to reach out to the support team, see if we can get like a XXL Lyft or something. Like, I don't know, y'all. I mean, it is his car, so it's kind of his say-so. But it was just like, damn, you could have tried to at least help with the inconvenience. You know? I don't know.
Thank God I'm blessed with so much common sense,
4.
right? Y'all seen it. She did this to get attention, to get money. Don't lie. Do not lie. Please don't lie, because you know she did. Nah, man, she did that for the bag. You know you couldn't fit in that man car, right? You knew it. You knew it. I mean, I understand everybody on the budget is hard out here, right? You could have requested, like, I don't know how Lyft goes. I've been in Uber before, but you know it's different levels, like the standard, XL, and it's like 3 levels. Y'all, I had been in the Uber before. You can request something, but you know your size, you know you plus size or whatever, right? Not body shaming or none of that. I'm just keeping it real. You know you a plus size woman. Miss Dank, let's keep it 100. Miss Dank, you would not buy a car that small, man. But you did this for the money and to get attention, to boost your career or whatever. Sometimes all money ain't good money. Cause ain't nobody gonna take you seriously, Miss Dank, with your rapping career. Cause they gonna think of you as the girl that couldn't fit in the Lyft car.
Person
There's
number
a video floating
5.
around that went viral of a woman being denied a ride from Lyft. The driver simply said, hey, you know, with your size, I don't think you can fit in my car. You know what I'm saying? I watched the video. He wasn't being disrespectful. He wasn't saying, oh, you fat this, you fat that. No, you cannot fit in my car, you fat da 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 da. He wasn't being disrespectful. He was just saying, like, this not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you right now, this not gonna work. And she was upset about it. I mean, rightfully so. You know, that could be humiliating. However, I don't feel like she should have recorded it and posted it online because the internet is ruthless.
Person number 6.
Just died. And I thought it was spiritual warfare because I was indoctrinated. This Lyft situation has made me realize it was just that big back Quasimodo ass bitch I was driving around. Completely destroyed the suspension of one car because I was taking her to church and back. Then, because the repairs of that car were going to cost more than that car was worth, so got a van. Then 2 months, same thing. And I remember taking that van to the dealership, and I asked the guy, I was like, I've only had it for 2 months. Did I do something? Is there anything? Because I told them I didn't hit curbs or anything. Like, and they were shocked at the dealership. They didn't know how this van could have just fell apart like that. So, you know, my indoctrinated self is like, oh, it's spiritual warfare, blah, blah, blah. It was just that fat bitch that I was driving around all the time. She tore up 2 of my cars.
Let me preface
Person
this by
number
saying, though,
7.
I'm not talking about anybody specifically. It is just the many people that I've been seeing making these think pieces about the girl that thought she was small enough for the Lyft. when ultimately the Lyft driver told her she was too big. I feel like this situation, of course, has nothing to do with me. My opinion on it is if she was too big for the Lyft, if he said that, then it's his car, his rules. However, he was also fired, so Lyft clearly thought that he broke some rules that they had in place. She is now suing Lyft. Again, I have no thought on the matter whatsoever. I am just going to let it play out in public. What I do have a problem with is all of the plus size women, specifically plus size black women discourse on this. Y'all are becoming bullies, and y'all are using this situation to become the bully that you've always wanted to, because there's finally somebody bigger than you see yourself that you can put all of your insecurities onto. And y'all are so mad that she does not see herself in the light that you see yourself. And y'all are so mad that she finds herself beautiful, that she loves herself, that she wears the clothes, y'all are so mad. It's not so much the comments that are like, oh, she is too big for the car. It's his car. He can say what he wants. Again, those are not the comments I'm talking about. The comments I am talking about are the ones where you're like, well, I know I'm a big girl. I know I'm a big girl, but she's huge. She's humongous. Talking about her physical appearance, her weight. Again, and it is mostly black plus size women that are having this conversation. Again, I feel like y'all were so ready to be able to bully someone like you have been bullied your whole life. And trust me, I'm a plus size black woman as well. I know about the bullying. Y'all are so ready to come out and bring out the pitchforks when it comes to her, because you're portraying your own insecurities on her. And it's honestly sickening to see.
This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.